Exporting data from PlanPlus Online. So within PlanPlus Online, you have views and report option for all of your entities, as we call them. So you can see here contacts, views and reports, leads, views and reports, opportunities, views and reports. And this is a very useful area of the application. And in this example, what we're going to do is we're going to export all of your contact data that's currently in the system. So come into contacts and we'll go into views reports here. And what we want to do is we want to create a new view / report that we then can export to CSV. So you can see here right now, these are my current views that I have by default in the system, and I have links to export to CSV. And for those of you that don't know, CSV is just comma separated values, and it's essentially going to export this information into an Excel spreadsheet that you can then save a hard copy of or do whatever you need to do with. So what I would do in this example is I would create a new view report here, and I'm going to call this view export of contacts, something like that. And you can create this view and use it over time so that you always have a hard copy of your data. Export of contacts here. And what I can do is I can base my view on all contacts, the ones that I have access to update, the ones that I'm the salesperson on, and so forth. And I can actually put in some search criteria that I want in order to export only certain contact records. In this example, however, what I want to do is I want to export all of my contacts. So I'm going to leave the search criteria box here blank, and I'm going to just leave it set to all contacts. And then I have what's called the select the columns for the view. So when I'm viewing it inside of PlanPlus Online, these are the columns that I'm going to see. So what I want to do here is I want to add, say, the classification or my contact type. And then I want to be able to also export the job title of the customer. And you can see here you have a lot of fields to choose from. Let's say we want to export their birthday. And you can add as many fields as you want to your export list. And this is actually the field for the view. And as I come down the page here, so these are my I'm selecting the columns for my view, and then I can sort by a certain column. Let's say I just want to sort by column 1, which would be the contact name. And then down here I can specify different fields for my CSV export / report. And 90% of the time what we're going to do is we're just going to say use the view columns. But the difference here is that for this internal view of the records, you're going to see these columns, and for your export, you're going to be able to choose separate columns. But if you want them to be the same, you would just say use view columns, and we're going to select public. And I can see that my record has been updated successfully. I'm going to come back to the Contacts tab and go back to Views and Reports. And now we will see that I have an Export Contacts view available. And over onto the right-hand side, I have an Export to CSV link here. So as soon as I click this, my computer is going to do some thinking. You can see I have 61 contacts in my database here, and it's processing. It's actually very quick. And then my computer is going to pull up my CSV file, and I'll just open that up for you guys so you can see what it looks like here. It's just in an Excel format. And you can see here's the Excel file that it gave to me, contact name. I've got the classification in there, the job title, and the birthday. Now I can save this Excel file and do what I need with it. Thank you.